How y'all doing? It's Robert. I'm here preaching man R&B, and this is another episode of Richard Land Comics. It's time to do another episode of Xena Reviews. This time reviewing Xena Season 5, Episode 20. What happens on this week's episode is Xena and Gabrielle wake up from their sleep, and they've woken up 25 years in the future. And Xena's trying to call for Ares, but the people of the village tell Xena that Ares hasn't been in their village for 25 years since he buried Xena and Gabrielle. So Xena's trying to figure out what's going on. She goes to Rome. She meets up with the older version of Jotzer and meets his family and stuff, and meets Argo number 2, which is the horse Argo's daughter, and the original Argo wound up dying. Well, come to find out, there's this woman that's the new warrior head, the best woman warrior anywhere. Her name's Liva or Livy or something like that. Anyway, this is actually Eve, because the justice had Eve's name changed and had her raised up in Rome, and Augustus is in love with her, so he's trying to marry her, or Octavius, but Octavius is Augustus Caesar. So what else we find out is excuse me, that Ares has been trying to get with Eve, but he doesn't know Eve's Eve, and he finds out at this during this episode. Now Xena has to try to keep Ares' mouth shut before he tells the rest of the gods. Eve and Xena wind up having a fight because Xena's trying to save the slaves that Eve has captured, and Xena winds up defeating Eve, if I remember correctly. And then Eve runs off or something like that. So it's two happens that. That's all that really happened. My question for y'all is, now that Eve knows that Xena's her mother and that she's really Eve, what's going to happen with that? As always, Rob Brown, I'll make here to put you on arm to sign out. Guys, GG also. It's been an episode of Richard Land Comics. See you next time.